Hey, everybody. Sorry. You know what I forgot? How could I forget? Just ask me how I could forget. Because
What
we
you
was
forget?
chatting. Hold up, it's coming.
You waiting for the music.
We've been gone.
Here we go. Now we good. Now we good. Yeah, right. Couple of weeks. We've been away. Couple of weeks. So sorry about that, y'all. Come on in. Tell a friend. Yes, we are live on JewCee Tales Erotic Chat. Hi, love. Somebody says hi, love, so I can't see who it is, but hello.
I'll go check the groups in a second.
Yeah, I'm about to do. I was
Synergist.
just about to do that same thing.
How you doing, Synergist? Good to see you on my wonderful Instagram page. So I'm double duty. Come on in. We'll give everybody a couple more minutes to pop on in here. Yeah. We got a lot to talk about. We've been away for a couple weeks, but the next 3 weeks we are here. This week, next week, and next week we are here. We are back live.
Hey, Lady V. That's Lady V.
Hey, Lady V. Boy, way to knock it out of the park in Chicago, girl. Woo!
I am so mad I could not get there. But I got sick. I'm so sorry. I definitely wanted to see, but I was so proud to see that room packed.
Yes.
Not even
talking about
standing room.
Exotica?
Yes. I saw pictures of their room. It wasn't even standing room available.
Oh wow, that's beautiful.
Like for real, that shit looked dope as hell.
Yeah, we can't wait to do the same thing in Cleveland.
I know, right?
Hey, Patty.
Oh my. We got some weird funky stuff today. Let's get something else. I didn't like that one. That was like, it felt like zombies were coming or something. What's it? There we go. I think that's a little better. This one.
I like that better.
Yeah. That other thing was it was driving me crazy in the background.
You know what? You so special.
I know. It's my natural self today. Oh my gosh. Woo! I need some people to teach me. I'm forgetting. I'm trying to relearn how to handle it, but you know.
You're not the only one. I had to get my goddaughter to help me with this.
I gotta learn to twist again. I'm trying to get it all back together. I used to twist and now I can braid it up at night and twist it at night, but I gotta make it look decent in the day. That's my problem. Come on in, everyone. Tell a friend. We are back. JewCee Tales Erotic Chats. Guess I'll give it about another minute or so. Yeah, I'm just on the H2O tonight. I'm a little dehydrated and
Me too.
I've been driving like crazy. It's been super busy and super crazy weather here in Cleveland. Cray. The cray weather. Definitely we're getting Mother Nature a care package. She needs a massage.
Do you need to sell her a toy? She need to feel good.
I'm gonna get her some toys. I'm gonna put her a whole basket.
That's what I'm talking about. Get her some toys, make her feel good.
I'm gonna get her a rose. Yes.
Oh, you know what I want you to get? I want you to get that one where it's like the rose and it sucks and it does this at the same time.
Yeah. She's gonna get something thrusting. She's gonna get it all. Lord have mercy. She's hailing today, hailed yesterday. Oh my goodness, it's been crazy.
I'm just ready to get back to my side of the country where the weather seems slightly a little bit more stable.
Yeah, no, it's not stable there either, but okay, whatever you say.
Well, I don't know because I ain't been there in a few days. So, but when I left, it was stable. I at least had my 65 degrees.
It's not stable anywhere right now. I don't know what's going on. It's cray, like I said. All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and get started. Welcome, 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 everyone, to another sensual Sunday on JewCee Tales Erotic Chat. I have my girls back in the house, my queens, my lovelies, my beauties. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I can't wait. We have been gone for a couple of weeks. We do apologize, but duty calls, duty calls. Sometimes it's going to be like that, but we're going to be here this week, next week, and the week after. We are prepared. Okay, we are prepared for the next few weeks. So definitely make sure you tune in with us for those shows. So got to give a shout out to my beautiful, gorgeous co-hosts tonight. I can't just, I can't do a show without them. Well, I mean, I could, but it would be kind of boring, I think. But anyway, hey, Phoenix Rising, how are you? Up on Instagram, on IG. So all the way from what I want to say, California via Chicago, we have
I be moving around. That's what it is. I move around.
Okay, Miss
I move around
in the house tonight, Miss Siren. Woo!
Hello.
Woo!
Oh, thank you. Hi.
Ow! And all the way in Indianapolis, Indiana, don't we have the beautiful Miss Purple Rain in the house. Woo!
Hey, everybody.
Sexy beast right there. You better get it, girl.
Yes.
I know, right?
Y'all can't see her on Instagram, but she got the pearls on tonight. She got the pearls on tonight.
She is giving. She is giving.
She's giving businesswoman business. In other words, bend her over the desk and fuck her from behind. There you go.
That part.
All of that.
That is what she's giving us tonight. So I'm so excited tonight. We have a great topic. We have a lot to talk about.
I'm excited about this one.
We got the Ebony Erotic Experience coming up in October. We truly need you guys to get your tickets because we got people that are buying their tickets, and
they're gonna be sold out.
And it's gonna be so. I got so many talking about. Well, I'm gonna get them in a little bit, okay. But then, meanwhile, back at the ranch, I'm taking money for 2-3 more. So eventually, well, can you hold tickets? No, I cannot. We cannot hold tickets. You need to go out to Eventbrite and get your tickets, okay? Because October will be here before you know it. And
that part.
Yeah, we have a lot.
I'm ready.
Yeah,
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Oh, shit, girl.
So, I mean, just to give you guys a little bit of an update. Right now, confirmed. And we're gonna announce another person tonight. We'll be putting the info out tomorrow. But if you're tuning into the show tonight, you guys get a little, you get a little sneak peek, a little up on everybody else. So it's kind of nice. So first of all, we want to let you guys know that we have all the way from Barbados. And did y'all see what he posted?
I did.
Did anybody else's panties get as wet as mine?
Yes, ma'am.
I
didn't have any on, so my
I don't. Yeah, I don't wear them either. So it was.
I didn't have any on either. So
it was just a puddle.
It was terrible. It was
just
wonderful.
A puddle. Yeah, it was a nice
beautiful.
puddle. It was very. Oh my God.
Oh, thank you, Phoenix.
See, I need what you have on right now.
Phoenix
clutching pearls.
Phoenix on Instagram says she's getting her tickets on Friday.
You better, girl. Let's go.
All right, Phoenix.
Come on, because when I say on October 13th there will be no more tickets sold, I mean it.
Turned off.
October 13th is the last, and right now, if you scooch in here, if you get in here by the 30th, which is next Sunday, you can still take advantage of the payment plan. So come on, y'all. Y'all know how Miss JewCee does it. I know I retired and all that good stuff, but ain't nothing changed, okay? Ain't nothing changed.
We make it real easy for you. Real easy.
Simple. We know what we bring in. We ain't half stepping. We got a lot of announcements to make. This is only April. Events in October. We want to break you in slowly.
And it's also we just passed the anniversary of the first one.
Yes, we did. Oh,
I know, right? I get all choked up too. Like, I remember that shit. Like,
and I found so many old pictures. I've been putting them up. I just like,
I sent you some on Snapchat.
I put up a whole group of them in the group, and I hope everybody's enjoying those. If you're on the Ebony Erotic Experience 2023, we've been posting flashbacks to the first one that we did, and I got some more to put up. Don't worry, got a lot. We got a lot of pictures. It was a 2-day event, so we got a lot of pictures to put up. So, but let me just tell you guys. So all the way from Barbados, the passion poet himself will be in the house, Mr. Robert Gibson. Oh my gosh. And let me just, he's gonna be doing double duty, y'all. He's gonna be doing double duty because he is also a dom. I don't want nobody to sleep on that part. I want you to be awake for that. He is also a dom. Trained. Yeah, it's gonna be on and popping. Okay. Literally. So
that dungeon gonna be off the hook. I'm telling you.
Oh my God. It's going down.
Then we have from Chicago, one of the most wonderfulest hosts that you could possibly have. Not only that, but he's an author. He's also an author as well as the passion poet is also an author, and he's an erotic poet as well. So that is wonderful because he's going to fit right in. And let me just say, Hood Rays is going to be in the house. Hood Rays is going to be in the house. Yeah, he is hosting. He is one of our wonderful hosts.
I did actually get to hear. I saw the post and I went to go see some, and I was like, "Oh, really?" Yeah, I went through like the emotions of the. Oh wait,
friends for years. I asked him, would he host? Just let me know the date. That's all he said to me. Just let me know the date. And let me tell y'all, look, we've done this before. A lot of people didn't know that. We did this in 2017 in Chicago. We wanted to do this in 2020. However, the
life,
COVID showed up.
So, COVID-19.
That right.
It's so stinking ass. I'm
right.
Sorry.
It put a big damper on us. So we had to regroup and move back and wait and make sure everybody was okay. And honey, we ready. Okay. So in addition, they just wrapped up their performance in Chicago, Illinois at Exotica to a packed house. I mean, packed house.
Not even standing room available. You couldn't get in the room no more. You done.
You had to scooch and turn sideways, and it was packed. Honey, they got the video. They got the proof. I'm just telling you, the proof's in the pudding.
I saw receipts. I saw pictures.
I saw it all. Okay, look. Lady V and D Black from Atlanta, Georgia will be joining us.
In the building.
I'm front row. She got with the good knees and the bad knees. I'm front
row. Bad back. Face sitting is one of their specialty classes that they teach. You want to, look,
you don't want to miss that.
Just come on.
Okay, so this is my thing. If you are an ass man, and I know a lot of y'all are, and you love that ass the way you love,
or an
ass woman, you know what? If you are an ass person, how about that? Let's go there. If you are an ass person, you want to be there. Don't meet me there. Beat me there, because I'm gonna be front row.
So we definitely, girl, please.
With my pen and paper.
Girl, I'm going to be sitting there like this because, I'm a filmmaker. I'm going to be recording that shit. I need to see it. I need to see the play-by-play, like,
So
Okay, so
you
that's what I
guys
do.
definitely,
Okay. So then I move this
definitely,
way. Okay, yeah, I got it.
definitely, you guys definitely want to be in the house for this couple. Not only do they do the face sitting, but they are also swingers, and they talk to couples and work with people about the swinging lifestyle and how to keep your marriage together. Okay, they are in double digits of anniversary years of being married. They have children, and it's just they're just an amazing couple that you guys will get to meet and talk to, especially if you're interested in doing something a little different with your relationship. So definitely you want to be in the house to see Lady V and D Black. And she has her own fans only page as well, and her husband supports her with that. And they are
We're
also
gonna get you right one day. It's only fans.
only close
You
enough.
say fans only every week.
Well, I think it should be fans only. It makes sense,
But it's
Only
only fans.
okay, only fans. Okay, whatever. Let me make a note. Never mind. Never mind. Not only that, but they're also sexuality coaches and lifestyle coaches. So you're going to get some education while you're at this event as well. And announcing tonight, video will come out tomorrow for our other host. We were not able to secure one person that we really wanted, and that is only because she is blowing up, blowing up. And we really wanted her back, but her schedule probably will not allow it. So I could not wait any longer. I had to make an executive decision. And instead, we do have another female comedian in the house, all the way from Indianapolis, Indiana. We have Ms. Hollywood joining us for she is wait a minute. When I tell you how excited she is to do this, Hollywood is gorgeous.
Come on, Miss Hollywood.
Okay, I'm gonna be upset.
Hollywood is gorgeous. Hollywood is hilarious. And she's new to the lifestyle.
We get to break her cherry.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Oh my God.
You know I like popping cherries.
She is so excited about doing this.
I'm sorry. I didn't know what to do when she said that.
She is so excited.
I was about to be upset because I was looking forward to, but now that I know who is, oh, I'm great. Okay, cool. We good. Okay.
We are good. We are good. We had to make this. We had to make this decision because we wanted to move forward and make sure that we had everything in place. Oh.
That came way to delete
that. Give me a second. I'm trying to make sure that that's not from mine.
I'm making sure it's not from mine either. It's YouTube.
Yeah, it could be from either one of ours.
Or any of ours. I have YouTube too. Don't worry. Not a problem. He said, this idiot, let's just go with it, shall we? That's immature and probably a robot. Made an inappropriate comment, so we're not even going to give him the time of day. But good for you, sir. Good for you. I'm happy you did that. Bravo. But good for you, sir. Yeah, we'll just ignore that. Oh, it takes all kinds to make the world go wrong. That's what they say. So anyway, so I'm very excited about having her on board with us. She's up and coming. She's been in the business quite a while as a comedian and traveling. So I cannot wait to hear what she has to say. So Oh my gosh, it's going to be so much fun with her. Um, I know that E
Seriously.
is a little ways off, and but still, it's like right around the corner for us. For us, it's like right around the corner. It feels like, it's getting closer and closer and closer and closer. So we definitely want you guys to get your tickets. We're going to be making more announcements. We have more coming up in May and June, more announcements. As I said, if people that we've asked to do this have said yes, we're just taking our time letting you know who's coming. And let me tell you something, with the value that you're going to get for the 2 days, already we have surpassed. If you wanted to see just the 4 groups and acts that we have coming already, if you wanted to see them, you're already over $1,000. I'm just saying. So get your tickets. It's $225. You are in a private facility, 2 floors. We got a lot going on. There's more to come. Your food at the venue is included in your ticket price. You can get your hotel room. We do have a host hotel with a great $115 a night rate. And we just want you to be there. And we're going to talk a little more about that at the end of the show. But now we're going to get into our topic for the evening. How about that? So, ladies, boy, I know everybody's been there. Men, women, everyone has been there. You're in the bedroom, you're having a great time, but something's just not quite right. And now it's time to kind of say what's on your mind. And you find it difficult to do. So tonight our topic is about bedroom criticism. How to how to critique your lover. How about
When
that?
you said that, when you told us that that's what you wanted to do, I was like, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I need this show. I need this show personally. I don't know, because I'll be worried about hurting people's feelings.
And I think a lot of people do. I really do. I think a lot of people do, especially if you care about someone. A lot of people don't want to offend their partner. You don't want to tell them that they're doing anything wrong. You want them to be pretty much. Hold on.
I'm trying to block him down.
You have him?
Yeah.
Okay. I tell you what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna take a pause because we have a intruder alert, uh, and so we're gonna take a little short pause.
Y'all go ahead and talk. I'm gonna get off screen. I don't want this to stop the show. I gotta do some stuff, but I'm about to get him blocked. I'll be right back.
Okay.
If you cannot tell people, we do not play this mess.
All right. Yeah, there's really obviously he's like 2 years old. And for those of you, I believe in being very transparent. We have someone on a YouTube page by the name of Patrick Scovgard, Skovgaard. You need to, first of all, grow up, and second of all, get off our pages. Okay? Why don't you just do that? Do that on your own. Feel free. Knock yourself out.
That part.
Okay, Patrick, because you're not going to like us when we mad. All righty. So we're going to get rid of him. And that'll be that. So we're going to talk more about being able to critique, give, how should I say it? Positive criticism, okay, in the bedroom.
Constructive.
It can be considered constructive, but sometimes people even take constructive criticism negatively.
Which is why I'm saying I need this show. I think I might be a little bit too with how I say stuff because I'd rather just say it so that you don't have no question than you sit there and wonder what the heck I'm saying. But
Well,
I'm sure there's ways to do this, and I know you about to show us all because I need this and I need to take some notes.
well, and the one thing is that, yeah, there are different ways to talk to someone that you care about, if they're male or female, guys, male or female, because this conversation isn't just about women trying to tell the man how to do stuff. It's also about men trying to tell the woman how to do something, because sometimes we don't get it right either. From sucking on you, or doing fellatio, to just
Anything.
right, just caressing you, or doing what we think might be romantic, and you're like, what would have been romantic for me is 2 football tickets to that would have been romantic.
Everybody is different.
Exactly.
Like I'm a dude. I might think a dude. He might want a little bit, like more like, oh, he want me to just kind of like. He might just really want me to go.
Yeah.
Fixed.
Thank you.
Good job. Yeah. See, I told y'all we don't play. Anyway, what you were saying.
So I mean, a lot of times we don't do the 3 C's. We don't do the clear, concise communication. We don't talk. We don't want to hurt and I'm talking about people that I'm not talking about a wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, guys. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about a hit it and quit it. We're not talking about that situation. What we are talking about is people that really care for each other, whether you're in a marriage or a relationship, or you're poly, or whatever the case may be, and you do not know how to translate to your partner or partners, hey, that sucked last night. Because Siren, I understand. I would probably come and say that sucked. I would, dude, get out the bed. Just
okay. So my first one ever, I just said, get off me.
Okay.
So get off me. And he was like no, like he was like, yeah, whose is it? Say mine. I'm like, get off me.
So I would venture to say, and I'm not going to speak for all women, can't do that, but I would venture to say that there's a lot of women that don't want to hear, whose is it? It's mine. It belongs to me. You get to borrow for a few minutes, but it's mine. You get to insert here, but it's mine the whole time.
If it's really yours, I'm gonna tell you. You ain't gonna have to ask.
Right. For some women, fellows, when you do something like that, when you say that, and you're in the thrall of it, it's kind of a turnoff. It's you're taking ownership over something that, and I understand you might just be saying it figuratively, but you're taking over ownership over something that does not belong to you. It just doesn't. So we have to find better ways to communicate and better things to talk about. And, I talk a lot about foreplay, and this can be part of your foreplay, is to really find out what your partner likes to hear in the bedroom, what your partner likes to feel in the bedroom, or in the car, or in the kitchen, or whatever the case may be. Some folks like spontaneous. They like spontaneous. Some people don't like spontaneous. Some people like things planned. We're going to meet at 3:00 on Tuesday. That's how they function. That's how they operate.
Not 3 o'clock
Um,
on a Tuesday.
hey, at the
I'm at
office.
work in hours, but hey, okay.
Come on through. Some people, but we don't talk. We don't chat. We don't have ladies, have you guys ever actually talked to your partner prior to
I do.
having sex about what is going to take place that night or what you would like to take place that night? Have you guys ever done that?
If I'm honest with you,
Only when I'm.
Oh,
no, go ahead, Jasmine. Go ahead. Go ahead, Jasmine.
I was gonna say only when I am um having a night with somebody who's a trained dom, only because there's seeming involved, and I have to be very cautious about what I like and don't like, because in the passion of it, it can get a little intense. Because we're having sex while seeming. But other than that, no, I just go with the flow.
okay.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never had that conversation beforehand.
Okay.
And I have definitely been disappointed. And in hearing you even ask that question, I can say I can see how not having that conversation can definitely makes, people can. And I guess maybe, okay, I don't know. I don't think that it's ever like, I have never seen anything that said, okay, you have the conversation of what you like and what you don't like. A lot of times I think we're just kind of feeling an energy, and we're like, well, I like that. And it's like, oh, I'm feeling that. Oh, I'm just feeling. And I know that it's our brain working, which is, of course, we know our biggest sex organ. And we're just feeling that. And then we get into it and we're like, just like, I guess it's pretty much what this show is about. How how do you have that conversation beforehand?
Yeah.
So once again, you want to make this part of your, I always say you want to make this part of your foreplay. And possibly one of the things that you can do, especially let's say you're trying to get Stella's trying to get her groove back, or you trying to get your relationship back on track, or you're trying to improve what you already have. And you could be sitting on the couch. It could be a romantic evening. The first thing I want people to understand is, and we have a tendency to do this as women and men, we have a tendency to be face to face and say things like da, 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 and nobody's listening and nobody's receiving and nobody's hearing, because we're like this, which
Mm-hmm.
is very confrontational. It can be very confrontational for some people, and they just tune out what you have to say. So, to me, in what I teach is side by side. Whether you're sitting on the couch, maybe you're snuggled up with each other, but in a relaxed atmosphere where you all can actually have a conversation. And sometimes we have to put down these cell phones, iPads, computers, turn the TV down, play some low music, maybe have a glass of wine or something like that, and take that time, even if you have to schedule it. Because I get it. A lot of people are busy nowadays. Well, what's your schedule look like? Well, what's your schedule? Well, Tommy's got this. And just think, if you think about what goes on in your day-to-day life with your partner, if you are in a partner relationship, if you think about what goes on in your day, what time your day starts,
Mm-hmm.
see if you're the type of family where both of you are working, you got to get ready for work, he's got to get ready for work, you got to get the kids together, you got to get who's got soccer tonight, who's picking up who, I got to make lunches, I got to do this. Just think about what goes on during the course of the day, because sometimes we don't think about that because it all of a sudden it becomes routine and automatic. But when it does all of that, it takes up a lot of time. Because if you think about it, if you're commuting to work, okay, some people now get the luxury of working from home, which is wonderful, but you still have to work 8 hours a day. You still got to have about a half an hour before your job and a half an hour, maybe, or 15, 20 minutes after your job. So there's another whole extra hour. So that's 9 hours. If you work an 8 to 5,
you got to take that even further because it also depends on that person's commute.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm just saying if you worked at home. I didn't even add the commute yet.
Because, yeah, those of us, we commute still.
Yeah, you got to commute. You're talking about at least maybe an hour in traffic to the job and an hour in traffic from the job.
So instead of that being an 8-hour day, it then turns into a 10-hour day.
And then let's add on. Oh, you got to get up and get dressed in the morning.
You got to work out before you go to work in the morning.
Or let's add on another hour. So now you're up to how many hours? You're now up to 11 hours out of a 24-hour day. Then you come home, got to make dinner, got to eat, even if you stop off and get something for dinner.
And if you didn't prep.
So you're talking about a dinner, at least an hour to 2 hours. So right there, you're at how many hours? 13.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's time to go to bed. Because guess what? You got to get up and do that all over again the next day. It's a vicious cycle. So how do you find time to actually have these conversations with your partners? A couple of ways you can do it. If you're going to utilize your iPads and your cell phones and your computers and things along those lines, you could send little sexy text messages throughout the course of the day. Leave a note in the car asking a question. Unfortunately, we have to be more creative maybe than our ancestors back in the day, because a lot of times the women were at home, the man went to work, he came home, he hit it, that was that, good night. that was it. There was none of this, let's have communication, let's talk, let's enjoy each other. There wasn't that. It was just, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, and I'm going to sleep, and I got to get up and go to the coal mine tomorrow.
I got to work.
Got to work.
I got work to do.
Okay, so, and she's popping out babies left and right, because when he does come home. So.
That moo got grandma pregnant 15 times.
Okay. So what we not gonna do? I'm not gonna ever call it a moo again. I'm gonna say it was the early version of the caftan.
The caftan.
It was a
early version of the caftan. That's what
that
I
is a whole moo.
Was.
Okay.
Baby, we around here trying to be how many babies did she pop out?
And grandma got pregnant 15 times.
Every rip.
Honey, all she
every rip.
Whoop! It's sundress season. Sundress season.
Hey. That's why they love sundresses now. I'm just saying.
So, I know one that got a real anytime he see a sundress, he be sitting like
men have not
right. Trying to find some panty lines. Ooh, there's no panty lines.
Men have not changed. We make them more complicated. For some reason, we try to complicate things. They are not complicated.
It's really not. It's very much so.
It's very
cut
simple.
And dry.
Very simple. But by the same token, we want to make it so that it's lasting and it's enjoyable for all. I can't tell you how many times, even in the past couple of weeks, being back out and traveling with JewCee Boutique, how many women will come to me and say to me, I've never had an orgasm?
Still?
I believe the statistic is it's 64% of women have never had an orgasm.
And that pretty much probably.
I don't know none of these women, and maybe it's just the women.
I do actually. I actually do know some women. I do.
I don't know none. Can I meet these women so I can tell them the way, the light, and the truth?
See, and that is what we're going to show you at EEE 2023. We got Purple Rain that is going to show you and give you the keys. But yes, I do absolutely know. I can count on both my hands how many women I know. And it's going to be more than that, actually, that have never.
But you have to understand something. And this is what I'm finding out, because I'm talking to these women. It's not that they've never had an orgasm. It's that they don't know what the orgasm is.
Okay, so I think I have this thing where I feel like when I hear a woman say she does not like oral sex.
God damn. I'm sorry. That is the best thing since banana bread. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
When I hear a woman say that, I feel so bad. And I'm just sitting there, she's like, I don't like that. No, we don't have to. I'm sitting there just feeling like you didn't have a good experience. You could not have had a good experience and make that statement.
Well, here's the thing. Surprisingly enough, I've heard of men that don't like having a woman suck them off.
Then I feel like he didn't have a good experience either.
And he probably didn't. And but the whole thing is that unfortunately for a lot of people, we are getting with people that are less skilled than we are. And I'm just gonna put it out there. You suck. So that's my thing.
So JewCee, I'm gonna need you to do this one, and Purple Rain, I'm gonna need you to do this one.
Right.
I can't. I can't. I just. Okay, so now that we know that there are people that are less skilled, we got the partner, we have the sex, it is not up to par. How do we tell them without making them feel bad, JewCee? Because I'm blunt.
I don't have to say, get up or get off me.
I'm not gonna tell them to get up and get off me. I'm just gonna get up. Like I'm gonna get up, or I'm gonna say stop, and we're gonna stop and have a whole conversation. Because I'm sorry. I guess I'm the way I am because some people smoke weed or do drugs. Some people drink. I have sex. It's my drug. Whether especially if I'm in a relationship, it's how I relieve my stress. When I am having an anxiety attack or panicking or something like that, having sex relaxes me. It calms me down. It's my drug. So I'm a very blunt person. So if it's not good, it's a waste of a high for me. So how do we have that conversation?
Well, once again, you have to stop and think. If this is with, I'm talking about being with your partner. I'm talking about being with somebody.
Sometimes it can happen bad with your partner. Sometimes it can be a